The world is full of noise, full of distractions, and full of chaos. And we are drowned in that noise daily. Endless streams of opinions, news, and distractions pulling in every direction. That is our new normal.
Hey ChatGPT, I have a question. It's mind-blowing. Hello ChatGPT, how should I live my life? This is serious. Is it real? What do you guys think? How does that work? Do you agree? I'm waiting to hear your answers. 𝗪𝘂𝗽𝗍, AI, ChatGPT, viral influence.
For months, these questions have flooded social media. Millions watching, engaging, sharing, and the rest is details. We know our Ummah has suffered so much from this disunity, deception, and betrayal. Some people have used Muslims as a stepping stone, exploiting our faith, our numbers, our kindness. And today, we uncover one of the biggest deceptions and digital scam ever happened right in front of our eyes. Who is 𝗪𝘂𝗽𝗍? A genius, a fraud, or something more dangerous? 𝗪𝘂𝗽𝗍, a social media sensation, a woman who suddenly amassed hundreds of thousands of followers overnight. Her content? Pre-scripted AI questions, all carefully crafted stage conversations. Her method? A masterful play on engagement. But is this a genuine curiosity about Islam? Or is this a dangerous game? Calculated, deceptive scheme and designed to use us for some personal gain? A trap? Or is there something far more dangerous behind it? This is all started when one of my dearest friends, a highly respected Islamic scholar and senior director of a leading Islamic research institute, saw something very strange in her content and decided to take a closer look. A man with decades of experience in Islamic studies, digital research, media analysis, and deception noticed something was off. So, he uploaded a simple video clip of her, highlighting the most asked questions about 𝗪𝘂𝗽𝗍. A small video with a short intro asking the same questions that were on everyone's mind. Is she really a Muslim? Where is her conversion story? Has she taken her Shahadah? Does she actually pray, fast, wear hijab and read the Quran? Or is it all just a show for the camera? This video was not an attack, not an accusation, just a question. But within 24 hours, something shocking happened. That video went viral. The video exploded, amassing hundreds of thousands of views overnight. Then suddenly, she rushed to take the most extreme action, removing that video and issuing a strike against that channel. In her eyes, that channel is dead. She wanted to completely destroy that channel, one that had been doing its work for years, and silencing its voice that had reached millions. But why? If there was nothing to hide, why panic? Instead of addressing these reasonable questions like any public figure would or sending private message for removal, she rushed to remove the video, exposing how terrified she was of being scrutinized. If she just asked for removal of that video, they would have taken it down. But she immediately took extreme measures and crossed all the red lines. She made false accusations, threats of legal action, a severe copyright strike. Just imagine, she didn't even try to clarify, didn't even attempt a discussion, didn't even message privately to request and ask that channel for removal of that video. Instead, she attacked, going to YouTube for action and even threatened legal action. They simply asked her to retract and left this strike from the channel. You may have made honest mistake. You would not believe what she replied with. You've damaged my reputation and now making demands from me. I will escalate this matter against you, including pursuing action for defamation and the damage you have caused to me. But what damaged 𝗪𝘂𝗽𝗍? What misinformation? The video simply asked the same questions everyone already had in mind. And that's when we knew she was hiding something else. We sent an email directly to her in response, seeking clarification on what really happened. Look at her attitude and arrogance. She responded with, "Your response has further damaged the possibility of negotiation with you. You are in no position whatsoever to talk to me. You have damaged my reputation, as your video had already gained thousands of views before I saw it." Since 𝗪𝗪𝗽 did not want to speak to us, we reached out to someone in her close inner circle, a very personal and closest friend of hers who is not even a Muslim. And what she revealed was beyond shocking. She asked 𝗪𝗪𝗽 directly in a chatting cafe, "Are you really Muslim?" And this was her exact response. Let that sink in. She used Islam. She played with our faith. She used our community. She exploited Islam for power, for some money, for influence. She manipulated the Ummah for her own benefits. And we Muslims welcomed her with open arms. A deception so deep, it's unbelievable. She was also asked, "Do you pray? Do you fast? Do you read the Quran?" And listen to her response. She faked it all to gain your trust, your attention, your support. A complete fraud. And yet, Muslims in her comment section still say, "MashaAllah, Subhanallah, you're so beautiful, you're so kind, we are so proud of you, welcome to Islam 𝗪𝗪𝗽." But do you even know who you are welcoming? The ChatGPT lie, it's all scripted. Another huge deception. Her so-called mind-blowing ChatGPT conversations. It's all pre-scripted. She makes it seem so spontaneous and real. But in reality, it's all carefully planned, edited, and staged for maximum engagement, views, attention, growth. If you don't believe, test it yourself. You just copy her questions, paste them into ChatGPT, and see what happens. You will never get the same response. Why? Because it's not real. They are 100% scripted. This entire game is built on manipulation. And at the end of any of her video or short, she is asking the same question again and again. What do you guys think? Or how is that work? Did you notice that? She's doing this intentionally, seeking something far more greater from you. That's what she wanted and you're giving it to her. It's a game and you're the player. And worst of all, it has damaged Islam's credibility among people of other faiths. They're also trying to ask these same questions, but the result is something different. So they think it's all fake and create negative image of Islam in their mind for the rest of their life. Just go down in her videos comments and you'll find hundreds of thousands of comments regarding this. Through her own friend, we uncovered something even more disturbing. 𝗪𝗪𝗽 has connections to secret intelligence agencies, specifically agencies here in Australia. She's directly involved in funding and supporting groups that are harming our Palestinian brothers and sisters. For 16 months, our Palestinian brothers and sisters have suffered a genocide. She did nothing for them. Not even just say a single word for them. Did you hear anything from her own mouth? She's receiving hundreds of thousands of dollars from donations, sponsoring and funding from Muslims all around the world. And yet this woman, who is working directly with those harming our Ummah, has become the face of Islam. She's also recently started using some big-name Islamic scholars for some sinister goals and strengthening her agenda on Muslims. So let me ask you again, who put her in this position? Who pushed her to the front of our community? Who benefits from Muslims blindly following her? After she removed that video and issued a strike, within hours, something even worse happened. You wouldn't believe that. Google completely blocked that Islamic channel's website. Years of research gone. Hundreds of thousands of hours of work and content erased. Millions of views disappeared. All because of one woman, One woman who couldn't handle being questioned. Where did she get this power? This is not just a copyright issue. This is a blatant attack on us. This is a blatant attack on Muslims. But we will not be silenced. The Islamic channel is now taking a legal action against this sheer injustice to restore everything that has been taken from them and lost. But this fight requires some financial help. They cannot do it alone. It requires our community's help. They need your help more than ever. I will pin the donation link in the pinned comment below. Please, donate generously to them. Share this message far and wide and make dua for their success and justice to prevail. My dear brothers and sisters, we are not here to harm anyone. You might be a fan of her, you might be a follower of her, but truth must be spoken. And this is what really happened to us because of her. 𝗪𝗪𝗪 exploited Muslims for fame, influence, and money. She silenced those who questioned her. She hid behind false accusations. She actively worked against the Ummah. And yet, many still defend her, follow her. Ask yourself, is this who we should be supporting? The decision is now yours. Regarding what she did to my friend, he decided not to take any action. He said to her in reply, "We have left everything to Allah and taken no worldly action against you. However, you will be held accountable for your false accusations, allegations, and slander, buhtan, against us, as well as the damage and hindrance you have caused in Allah's path, blocking His message from reaching to hundreds of thousands in the hereafter, inshallah." Now, you have a choice. Will you carry this burden into eternal life and bear its full liability in the hereafter, or will you clear it here in this world? The decision is yours, but she didn't care of this. May Allah guide us to the truth and protect us from deception. Ameen.